woman walks into her apartment at night with her son, but unknown to them, a man is trailing them. Immediately, the man walks straight to their front door and tries to open it.
Hey, Daniel. Who's that?
The tugging noise of the doorknob draws the woman's attention, and she speaks up to let him know that she's aware of his presence.
Who is that? Get out of here! Get out of here!
She even asked who he was, but he remained adamant, and when she shooed him off, instead of moving away, he just walked a little distance, turned, and continued staring at the house.
Get out of here! There's a guy outside, look!
No one knows his intentions, or if he's mentally stable. In Richmond Hills neighborhood, this doorbell camera recorded what seems like a kidnap happening right in front of someone's porch.
Stop.
This lady appears to be escaping from her captor. The way she is unsettled, knocking at the door, pressing the doorbell shows that something is actually not right. Then, immediately a man approached her from behind and dragged her out.
Stop. You think you'll get in the car? I think I'm gonna die. Good. Charlie. I'm gonna kill you. You wanna leave?
This confirms that the woman's life is really in danger. We can hear her beg for her life, and also her captor throwing very dangerous threats.
I think I'm gonna die. Good. Charlie. I'm gonna kill you. You wanna leave?
The police swung into action trying to identify both of them. But it is recorded that their investigation yielded no positive result. Till now, no one knows their identity, whereabouts, or anything about the woman's safety. A YouTuber named Nikki Papayas posted this footage from their doorbell camera of a man who has said he has been to their house twice and claims to be a CIA agent looking for FBI agents that are stalking him. In this video, it's almost as if he came to check on the woman's daughter, but changed the topic to something else when the girl's mother answered him.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, is this the house with, is your daughter the one with the Tesla in the truck?
The Tesla in the truck? No, why? What happened?
Oh, I'm supposed to, I think I might have to, could you come to the door, please?
At first, he started by asking the house owner if her daughter is the owner of the truck with the Tesla in it. Then, he immediately deviated to asking if her house is the one with the FBI agents in it.
I'm a CIA agent, I'm a neighbor. I'm looking for the FBI house. And this is, I guess it's not your house.
No, this isn't the FBI house.
This guy is definitely up to something, because CIA agents don't tell people who they are, and this guy was stuttering all through the conversation, which shows that he has other intentions. This guy was caught by a doorbell camera trying to break into someone's house. He tried breaking in with the latch, but unknowingly to him, a homeowner was inside watching him. As he was still fiddling with the door, the homeowner banged on the door, and that startled him.
Whoa!
Being a smart criminal and seeing that his cover has been blown, he switched to a delivery man and angrily asked,
Want this or not?
He flung a paper at the doorstep and walked away. This scary-looking woman was caught on a doorbell camera staring into it. She whispers something to the cam, shakes her hair, and proceeds to touch the walls while still talking inaudibly.
Mom. 30. Say help me, please. Miss K.
No one knows what her intentions were or if she was mentally stable, but making scary faces at people's doorbell cameras is definitely not cool at all. In the neighborhood of Forest Hills, Texas, this man's doorbell camera captured the distressing yell of a mother whose child was being kidnapped. It also showed the girl's mom trying to jump into the car to save her child, but the kidnappers pushed her out and zoomed off.
Help me! Help me, please! My daughter just got kidnapped!
Surveillance video captured the moment Salem was taken Saturday evening. Police say her mother jumped into the suspect's car frantically trying to save her. The driver pushed her to the ground and sped off.
Miss Sweet, back.
The little girl was found in a hotel 8 hours later, and the police returned her to her mother in one piece. This woman and her daughter got into their house, and immediately, a guy who was obviously an unwanted guest in their house tries to force his way in. From the conversation, we could deduce that this guy is the daughter's ex, and she doesn't want to see or speak to him.
I'm doing it. Wait. He's leaving. Hey, he's coming back. Nope, I'm calling. James, she doesn't want to talk to you.
He was told to leave severely, but instead of heeding the order, he tried forcing his way in, and that led him to being shot thrice by the man of the house. The police were called and the case was charged, but news has it that the man who pulled the shot was discharged on account of self-defense. This doorbell camera captured a horrifying moment when an explosion occurred in a certain neighborhood, destroying about 40 houses, killing 3 people. And rendering many homeless. This is a really terrifying moment for those affected. This doorbell camera recorded the footage of a strange man with a gun threatening the house owner. After a while, he is heard cursing him. Things escalated so quickly as this man started shooting at the door.
Oh my god, you're fucking stupid. You're fucking stupid.
Maybe to gain entrance into the house. Unknown to the man, the gunshot got the attention of the cops. Coming from both sides, they shot him and he fell. What looked like a peaceful day in Harrisburg's community immediately sent everybody on their heels with several gunshots. This camera footage captured people going about their usual activity till the chaos started. Even though no one was shot, few houses were shot. No one actually knows who they were, but this is a very disturbing moment caught on a doorbell cam. This doorbell camera captured the horrifying moment of a man who was bitten on the face by a snake that was wrapped around a porch light. Luckily, the man is okay because it's a non-venomous snake. This doorbell camera captured what looked like an attempted abduction that happened on Wednesday night in Miami. The lady was walking down this lonely road in the middle of the night when a strange man was seen running after her. It's not clear what transpired between them, but the next thing heard was a scream. Which woke the people in the neighborhood, and made the strange man run back towards the direction he came from. This video was given to the Miami Police Department, and with the woman's description of said man, investigation is ongoing. This footage from a doorbell camera shows a heartwarming moment a Good Samaritan named Brandon helped put out a fire burning on a home porch that was caused by firecrackers. Knocking on the door and getting no response made him handle the situation effortlessly. This front door camera recorded the moment an angry woman came to warn her neighbor about her cats that are destroying her property and causing allergies to her child. She is seen angrily pressing the doorbell repeatedly. Even when the homeowner was calmly responding to her, she even asked her to come out for a face-to-face conversation.
What do you want?
I want to talk to the grown-up who lives here.
Why? What happened?
Answer the door.
What happened?
Answer the door.
She said she will involve the police if the cats are not kept out of her way.
If your cat doesn't stop pissing and eating and biting all of the things at my house when I don't own a cat and you do, I'm going to get the police involved because I am fed up.
This strange woman was caught by a front door camera at a lady's house, claiming to be who she is not. The way she started the conversation with ease and later moved to stutter made it obvious that something was wrong.
Investigator from the California State Board of Equalization.
Okay, so who are you looking for?
Do you own this property? Are you the owner?
Are you looking for?
Talk about having nosy neighbors. This woman should win the trophy because how can something happening in another person's house bother you so much? And why does she have to say that she is a tax fraud investigator when she is clearly not one?
I'm looking for the owner of the property.
Well, then I'm pretty sure if you're the tax fraud investigator for the state of California that you'll know how to find a property owner.
Well, if you're not the tenant on the lease, then I'm going to have the police out here and have you removed in 2 days.
I would have agreed with the homeowner who insinuated that she looks like she's on drugs, but I don't really know.
You're laughing at me?
You look like you're on drugs.
Unless you okay? Looks like you're on drugs.
Well, you're being recorded,
so
that you're representing.
It doesn't matter.
You will be recorded. So you're.
It doesn't matter.
Well,
it doesn't matter.
We'll see what the police say.
It doesn't matter. No. Wait. Oh.
A crazy neighbor is captured on a doorbell camera, warning the house owner about her indecent dressing. She started calmly, but was provoked when the house owner refused to open the door for a face-to-face interaction.
Go away.
I will when you open the door, please.
No, go away. Please leave our house.
Well, you know what? You better stop this, Megan, because you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
This pushed her over the edge as she started talking incoherently, and even cursing the homeowner, even after being told to leave.
And you are in a lot of trouble. You are going to be in a lot of trouble. You're sick. You are a sick person. You are a sick person. And I'm so sorry for your husband and your children. That's all I have to say. But don't you dare say, what?
I'm sending this to the HOA. Please stop. I've asked you to leave my door. You don't belong.
This lady is really trouble, because we can still hear her complaining to her husband, even after leaving the woman's front door.
You are a sick person. I'm sorry. No, Nick, you know what?
To go away.
I have a right to say what I would like to say. Don't you dare tell me that I'm an
What?
You understand me?
You're acting like one right now. I haven't called you a cunt
Oh,
today,
heck.
but you are acting like a cunt.
You are sick.
Get away from my door.
This doorbell camera caught burglars in the act. These guys were unaware of the doorbell camera recording their hideous acts as they tried to break into what looked like a packing store. Immediately, the security alarms went off. They took to their heels even before the owner yelled at them.
Hey, we've got you on video. When the police saw it all, and we showed them the video, and they could not believe how excellent the quality of the video was.
Another caught in the act footage from a doorbell camera. A strange man who looks drunk walks straight to another man's door trying to open it like it's his house, unaware that he's being watched.
Who are you? Hey man, what you doing?
Immediately, the house owner spoke up. He apologized and left.
Yeah, you're in the wrong house, man.
I've been followed by a man.
You're in the wrong house. Yeah, you're in the wrong house, man. Bye.
An old man who lost his way home is caught on a front door camera. Getting old comes with different challenges, and the man in this video seemed to be having dementia because he has obviously mistaken another man's house as his.
Hey! Can I help you?
I can't get in my place.
When the house owner spoke up and threatened to call the police, he quickly apologized and left.
Call the cops. Call the cops.
We're calling the cops.
Police are coming. Get on my porch.
Call the cops right now.
Oh, never mind.
This man in this doorbell camera footage was caught banging aggressively on the door of the homeowner.
Don't you ever kick my door again! Get out! Go! Get the f*** here!
We don't know the reason for his action, but one thing is certain. The owner isn't taking this lightly, as he's heard threatening to call the police on him.
Don't you ever kick my door again! Get out! Go! Get the f*** here! Call 911 now! Get out! Stop it!
Who walks into someone's front yard and just stands there doing nothing? This big black guy didn't know that the camera was focused on him.
Hey, what you doing in my front yard?
But when the house owner asked about his mission, he walked away without saying a word to him.
What you doing, homie?
Why in the world is this strange lady trying to cover her face with tree branches while ringing someone's doorbell? When asked who she was looking for by the homeowner, she first said, Mike Stewart.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm at the right resort.
And then switched to the captain of the ship.
No. Who are you looking for?
The captain of the ship?
Very strange. If that tree branch was there to hide her face, it failed completely.
No.
No, you need to get out. You need to go away.
Okay, I'm going home.
This footage is of a man in his PJs slamming on his neighbor's door and cursing him in the middle of the night. He is aware that he is being recorded by a camera because at some point he looked into it and even tried hitting it too. No one knows the cause of his extreme anger towards his neighbor, but some people think that he might be under the influence of alcohol or hard drugs. This is absolutely one of the reasons why people should always lock their doors.